Wait, did Trump just say the government found an extra $39 billion and nobody knew where it came from? Watch closely.
Money a couple of weeks ago. Sir, we're off by $39 billion. Oh, is that good or bad? Meaning, do we have it or are we short of it? Sir, it's $39 billion that we can't account for. That means we have an extra 39. Yes, sir. I said, well, what are you saying? We just don't know where it came from. I said, check the tariff shelf. Sir, that tariff doesn't start until September. He said, no. It started about a month and a half ago. Check it. Comes back 25 minutes later. Sir, you were right. It came from tariffs. This never happened to us before, where we find plus 39 billion, not million, plus 39 billion. They were missing. We've taken in $650 billion or shortcoming, and that's because I'm being nice.
Okay, stop everything. If this is even half true, this is insane. He's saying the U.S. government suddenly discovered $39 billion that was completely unaccounted for. Not missing, extra. And the first reaction wasn't relief, it was confusion. That alone tells you something is broken. Think about your own life. If your bank account randomly had extra money, the first question would be, where did this come from? Now scale that up to billions, taxpayer money, inside the federal government. And here's the key moment. They check, double check, and it turns out it came from tariffs that supposedly hadn't started yet. Except they already had. That means the system didn't even know its own revenue stream was active. Whether you like him or hate him, this raises a massive question. How many times has this happened without anyone noticing? Because if $39 billion can just appear, what else are we not being told? Stay with me, because this gets worse. After that, he says he sold more Boeing planes than anyone alive, then asks why allies wait 5 years for one. Watch this.
Companies, we have the best weapons in the world, but it takes too long to get them, including allies. When allies want to buy them, they have to wait 4 years for a plane, 5 years for a helicopter. We're not letting that happen anymore. We're telling our defense contractors, you're going to start building faster. You know, guy makes... I have a big problem with it. I'm the king. I have sold more Boeings than any human being on earth. They gave me an award, Salesman of the Year. I said, what about Salesman of the in the history of Boeing? I've sold more Boeing planes than any man in history by far, probably over 1,000. Over 1,000 planes. I said, that's the good news. But why should they wait 3-4 years to get a plane? They should build them, get them immediately. The F-35s, it takes too long to get them. The Apache helicopter. I mean, I had India coming to me, sir, I've been waiting 5 years. We're changing it. We're changing it. India ordered 68 Apaches, and Prime Minister Modi came to see me. Sir, may I see you, please?
All right. This is where the speech quietly turns into a direct indictment of the defense industry, and most people missed it. He starts by flexing. Classic move, saying he sold more Boeing planes than any human being. But that's not just bragging. That's him establishing credibility. He's saying, I know this industry from the inside. I've dealt with the contracts, the timelines, the excuses. Then comes the real question. Why does it take 3, 4, even 5 years to deliver a single aircraft? And this isn't theoretical. He brings up allies, countries that already paid, already committed, already waiting. Fighter jets, Apache helicopters, the F-35, India ordering 68 Apaches and still being told to wait 5 years. That's not just inefficiency, that's a strategic failure. Because here's what people don't think about. When allies wait, they don't just wait patiently forever. They look elsewhere. They buy from competitors. Or worse, they weaken their defenses during the delay. And all of that happens while American companies are supposedly the best in the world. So what's the disconnect? He doesn't say it outright, but the implication is brutal. The system is slow because it benefits from being slow. Longer timelines mean longer contracts. Longer contracts mean more revisions, more cost overruns, more lobbying, more bureaucracy. Nobody at the top is punished for delays, so delays become normal. And notice who he blames. Not the engineers, not the workers. He goes straight at the contractors and the process. We're going to tell them to start building faster. That's not a suggestion. That's a threat to the status quo. This also reframes something important. When people talk about national security, they usually think tanks, jets, missiles. But speed matters just as much as power. A jet delivered 5 years late might as well not exist when it's needed. And that's why this clip matters. It's not just about Boeing. It's about whether the U.S. military-industrial system is optimized for defense or for delay. Love him or hate him, he's asking a question almost nobody in power wants asked out loud. If we have the best companies on Earth, why can't they deliver on time? And once you hear that question, you can't unhear it.